Always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, finally, a calm day after quite a wild weather pattern beginning this weekend. Now we get to talk about a return to some sunshine out there, and you can see that starting to really develop over the past hour or so from Holland over to Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids. Still partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies right now, but we'll see more in the way of sunshine as we make our way through the rest of the day. Quite a few breaks now developing, especially west of Grand Rapids along the lakeshore, but still a fair amount of clouds are kind of streaming up from the south. Notice how clear it is off to our west. Let me expand the radar view, or actually the visible satellite view, and you'll be able to see this is actually snow on the ground out there and nothing but clear skies out there. So you got snow, you have these low-level clouds, even some high-level clouds south of Fort Wayne, some ice up around the Straits area and also into Saginaw Bay. But we're still waiting for more sunshine, which it will increase again this afternoon. There's nothing really warm out there, nothing like what we saw earlier in the weekend. 32-degree temperature currently in Grand Rapids under those partly to mostly cloudy skies. Chicago in the mid-30s, and you can see all that cold out there. So this is a completely different air mass than what we saw earlier in the weekend. Temperatures right now, everybody, again, pretty close to about a degree or so, right around the freezing mark. And you can see the wind. It's out of the south-southwest, a touch on the breezy side, especially if you're along the lakeshore from Holland northward. Current wind in Muskegon at 16. That's pushing those feel-like readings generally down into the 20s. So this is kind of a cool day, but we get these cool days sometimes in March. Broad view shows the lake effect snow showers, and yeah, it's cold enough for lake effect off to our south and east. But again, the core of the colder air is now shifting eastward. Drier conditions now developing, and that's why we're going to see more sunshine out there. It's perfectly clear up to the north of us, with the exception of right along this front. A few clouds now are starting to make their way into the extreme western portion of the UP, but really much of the state enjoying a fair amount of sunshine. As we head throughout the rest of Tuesday and through the overnight, I expect a beautiful sunset this evening and a nice sunrise tomorrow, maybe filtered with some clouds out there, but there will be a general increase in the clouds as we get closer to tomorrow's sunrise. And then kind of a repeat, if you will. The weak cold front moves through, and we'll see increasing amounts of sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Here's what it looks like as we get closer into the Thursday time frame. Pretty quiet start to Thursday, but I wanted to show you this. A little bit of snow starts breaking out. I think that's going to move in for Thursday evening and Thursday night, and that will likely result in some light snow across the area. I'll tell you what, after that, look what happens for this weekend, especially Saturday in particular. Notice this deep surge of the magentas. That is very cold air out there, and there's still plenty of that left in Canada, and you can see how that's reflected in the temperature. And believe it or not, I may be too warm at 28 degrees for Saturday. That's how chilly it looks. Nonetheless, some light snow for Thursday night. Likely wake up to at least a little bit of snow on the ground, an inch or less on Friday morning. That moves out. Then Saturday, it's cold enough for lake effect snow showers, believe it or not, mostly at the lakeshore. And don't forget about daylight saving time rains arriving for Sunday. We spring ahead.
Yeah, this is one we don't like.
This is the harder one. It's
Yes.
especially hard for morning shift.
For day
the
breakers.
extra daylight.
Yeah,
I
we
remember
are
that.
already sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.